Yes,
What?
I am. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. What is it about you from the show that for those people who've watched or like myself, I'm going to be watching, do you want to set the record straight on something that could be out there that either someone misperceived or wrote about you and you're like, wait a minute, no, you may think you know about me from the show. This is who I am. This is what really happened. This is the real narrative and context of my truth.
Yeah. There's been a lot of accusations and been a lot of fallacies and things that have been said. And if I really wanted to go down that road, we could be on this call till the crack of dawn, honestly. But I think the main one that came across that was kind of aggravating in a sense was that I picked Britain as my partner on the show, and people were very upset with me considering the fact that I didn't choose an African American woman or one of the black women from the show immediately. And that was that took a toll on me mentally in the beginning of the show rollout, because everybody had their opinion, and it was so hands-on. Like, everybody had something to say, and it was very fast. It was kind of hard because we couldn't really explain much about it because of the contract, of course. But mainly, like, the main reason why I chose Britain was because me and her clicked on a level that I didn't click with anybody else on the women's side the entire time. Like, from the moment I got there to the moment I left, it was always about me and her. And she fancied me, or she liked me from the very beginning. I liked Kayla at first, but after getting some time to know Britain, I actually started to like her more. But yeah, like, it was my connection with her was stronger than anybody else other connection, and it was a super romantic connection in my opinion, and it worked out really well. Like we dated for a little bit after the show, and we worked out pretty well. But yeah, we clicked because we worked, and we worked really well together as a team, and we understood each other, and we had like a lot of the same like morals and viewpoints on a lot of things. So that's something that I really wanted to explain to people, but I just never really got the chance.
We've got Angela. She's asking, are you still in a relationship?
I am not. I am not in a relationship anymore. No, I am not. That actually that fizzled out a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, we just kind of came to a mutual understanding that this wasn't going to work for us. We're both in a very different niche in terms of what we do, and yeah, we are no longer together.
You're obviously open, and thank you for that, James. You're obviously open to date and to give consideration to anyone that is embracing who you are and wanting to love and respect you without color. Are you still open, since you shared that, are you still open to date outside of your race? And how does your family feel about that?
I mean, it's funny because everybody wants to push for the equality push of being able to do what you love, date whoever you want. It's a fight that's been being pushed since the last 10 years, and it's harder and harder within the African American community to date outside of your race, because there's so many opinions and just people always have something to say. And my family is very supportive of whatever I do, because I make the best decisions through my heart and my emotions, and I always choose with the right intentions. So I am open to dating outside of my race. I'm also open to dating it within my race. It's nothing I've really ever put a stipulation on in terms of who I can and can't date. I just go to whoever actually likes me for me and understands me and is willing to work with me through whatever I have to put up. And yeah, that's just kind of been my mindset ever since I started dating. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to change that just because of the experience. I like who I like, so that's just kind of how it works.